All right. Another kind of off the field situation going on that just came to light last night. It's been going on for a little while, but we got some news on it last night. A judge has granted Jamar Chase's request for a temporary restraining order against an Instagram model, ordering the woman to stay at least 100 yards away from the football player and his mom. Chase claims the woman, Ambar Hunter, has been harassing Chase and his mom on social media, saying that the two have a child together and that he's been abusive to her and the child. Chase says no law enforcement agency has found her to be credible, and he's asking for a restraining order to stop the harassment. Skinny, should fans be worried at all about this Jamar Chase restraining order situation?
No, because it's been going on for 2 years, and it sounds like he's fought back. I mean, you remember back a couple of years ago some of the crazy stuff she was putting out there about him, and it was kind of laughable to some degree. But then you go, well, if there's a grain of truth to this, then shame on him. But it sounds honestly more like she's as crazy as the day is long, and he's decided to fight back. And you look back at his rookie year, remember the drop issues and all that. And I wonder if some of this stuff that came out then didn't have something to do with that his focus was taken away a little bit from that. And then he's decided to fight back. So yeah, I don't have really any thought on that other than him fighting back, getting the restraining order maybe gives him some peace of mind too, because she seems like she is just way, way out there.
Yeah, and you never know exactly what's going on, especially, obviously, he said they had a one-night stand, so there was some type of contact at one point between the two. What happened since then is anybody's guess. I think a lot of times the abuse in these situations have a tough road and people don't want to believe them, things like that. But I'll also say it does feel more and more scary for professional athletes, I think, in these types of situations, because there is just a lot of weird stuff going on out there and a lot of weird people who have agendas, and they have such access to you with social media and with Instagram direct messages and all these things where these players will just like go and hook up with people. It's like, you can say, well, you should be safer than that and you should know better. But at the same time, you're very young with a ton of money and a lot of people are trying to get at you. I understand the temptation. I understand how it can be tough to navigate those waters as a 21, 22, 23, 24-year-old with millions of dollars, and everybody's kind of throwing themselves at you. It's got to be a weird situation in general. I'm not trying to excuse anything. Who knows what's going on here, but I do think it's probably getting scarier and scarier for a lot of these young athletes because of all the access that people are given to them.